Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. What do you think, guys? Is it acceptable? I like it. I got a couple of things I want to do to change, but overall, I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, we are back in Escape from Mars, and I've been working on this little vehicle here. These up here, these are heavy armor slopes, and I don't have the metal grid to complete them, but they still at least have 2 metal plates as opposed to 1 for a light armor slope, so I like that. But they don't look completed like some of the other blocks. I think it has to do with like a percentage. So like this heavy armor slope is 3 steel plate and 1 metal grid, and it looks complete. While this one is 2 steel plate and 1 metal grid, and it doesn't look complete. Because this one's only 43% done, and this one's 60% done. And I think it looks complete after maybe 50 or something. I'm not sure exactly what the deal is there, but yeah. So there's one more thing I want to do to this before we head off to the air research facility. And that is, I was kind of digging through what I have available, and I ran across the decoy. So I'm going to throw that right there. And I'm thinking if I throw on some decoys, those automated turrets are going to fire at them and not me. Well, not, yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right. No. Oh, the problem with switching games is 1 minute you're in a game where J turns on your jetpack and H changes your helmet. Then you go to a game where X turns off your jetpack and J turns off your helmet. And yeah, you end up suffocating yourself. It's all good. It's all good. And then I'll throw this guy on here. Oh, radio communication components. That could be expensive. Okay. Now I'm going to want to surround that with something that will protect it. So they'll fire at that instead of at my turrets, but they won't destroy it because one shot will destroy that thing. So let's do, I'm thinking, now I am completely out of metal grid, but we should find some at the Air Research Center. So I think we'll be okay for now. We'll see. Okay, let me go get filled up on health for one thing, and then also oxygen and hydrogen and whatever else. Okay. Oh, perfect. And the light's coming up. And let's go. I think this is the right direction. No, I think that's the right direction. Let's see. Air Research Facility, yes. Now, one of them's got idle movement turned on. It's probably this one. Off. Hate idle movement. It always throws me because I think it's going to go fire at something. But then it doesn't. Well, that's nice. It crashed. Alright, let's try that again. Not sure exactly what happened. Hopefully it won't happen again. And let's go ahead and do a quick save just to be sure. What is the effective range of a turret? Let's get to... Oh, apparently it's 1 kilometer. Is that already smoking? That's awesome. Hang on. Control. It is. It's already smoking. That's great. Can I? The accuracy on this thing is silly. But hey, if a few of those bullets hit, I don't think that's functioning anymore. Oh, yep, that's definitely not functioning anymore. Nice. Well, one down, only a few to go.
G-Corp facility threat, dispatching additional drones.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Streaming shows G4 facilities in the area are carefully guarded. Approaching one is not recommended unless heavily armed yourself.
Well, as it turns out, I am heavily armed. Oh. We've got incoming fire. From where? Oh, from over there. We seem to be doing okay, though. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I see the turrets up on top there. What I want to do is make sure that I'm taking out their defenses. Oh, don't crash again. Ah, jeez. You know what? Things are going well enough. I think I'm just going to kind of drive over here and let my turrets do the work, you know? Maybe. Maybe not. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think I'm just going to kind of go back over to this tower over here, do a little bit of repairs, and then maybe head back in. We'll see. That one's still firing. That one's not firing anymore. Okay. There must be a turret inside that. Don't kill the battery! Oh. What are you guys attacking? Let's just turn those off. Just for now. Let's see what the damage is. It's actually not as bad as I expected it to be. The front's definitely taken some beating, but this is the part that was supposed to take beating.
All drones attack.
Oh. Oh, okay. Get in. Get in. Turn the turrets back on. Oh, the flashing. Seizure warning.
Drone disarmed and returning for repairs.
No, don't you do that. I cannot see anything. I'm just firing at a signal. That's all I'm doing. Oh, it's going down. I think. Uh-oh. I think it just crashed. Yeah, it did. I mean, the ship, not the game, which is good. Okay, stop. You're just damaging things I want to harvest. Ow, 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 ow. No, no, no.
Facility threat, dispatching additional drones.
Ow. Uh-oh. My turret's on fire. But I don't seem to be taking any more incoming fire, so that's good. Took out all the computers, huh? I knew it still had some ammo, so... Stop firing at that. Ah, we've got an incoming drone here, too. Hang on. Stop until he shows up. It's just investigating the backup call right now. I'm wondering if I would be able to just let it fly over. And if it switches from investigating backup call to anything, then I'll start firing. Otherwise, maybe it'll go away. Shh.
Target identified.
Yeah,
All
okay.
units converge.
Come on in. Give me a bigger target. That'd be great. Thanks.
Drone disarmed and returning for repairs.
Okay, meanwhile, let's see if there's any more working turrets over here. I don't think there are. That one might be. Might be all out of ammo, too. Oh, yeah, that thing's gonna crash. Or not. Or maybe it'll just sit there. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to be happy. There we go. That's on fire now. That's good. I think we're fairly safe. I think I'm going to hoof it from here. See if I can get some parts to fix up my guys. Maybe even some ammo. That thing's just...
Facility scanners have picked up a hostile.
Great.
Dispatch nearby patrols to location.
What? What? This game is so buggy sometimes. Yep. I'm stuck. Darn it. Luckily, I do have this solution. Here we go. Teleport here. 6X. Alright, please don't go through the ground again. I'm busy assaulting a base. I believe... I'm not a big fan of sensors, because I know that they do things. There don't seem to be anything in there. So let's go get some parts if we can, if there's anything to salvage in here. There's lots of things to salvage in here. What is going on over here? Come on. Apparently there's quicksand. What's shooting at me? Oh, jeez. Another incoming. There we go. Now I have 2 working turrets, but I need ammo. Let's see. Inventory.
Target identified. All units converge.
Stop converging. Okay, here we go. Put half of this over here. And now both of those guys. What are you shooting at? Something over there? Please don't. Okay, that's enough. Until there's something to shoot at. Oh, there's something to shoot at. Actually, I wonder. Let's see how much damage I can do with just my regular old rifle. Lead the target.
Drone disarmed and returning for repairs.
Is it now? See, I don't think it is. I think it's going to crash. Oh. Thought I was standing. Let's make sure that thing hits the ground. Or the other one. Come on. Go down. Not sure what just exploded, but I'm glad it did. What are you doing? What? Oh, good grief. Yeah, at least it's easier to access some of it from here. Oh, what? This is being really weird. Can I... This vehicle is literally stuck in the ground. Okay. Creative mode back on. Control X. Yes. Control V. B, by the way, will flip it to be at level with the ground. And then let's turn creative mode tools back off. And hopefully we don't fall through the ground again. I might have to wait for another fix because there was definitely something bad that happened. Let's see if we can find some ammo somewhere. Oh, I've got another incoming. Dang it. Here, let's come in here and see if we can get some more ammo. Well, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Yeah, luckily I'm not too far away. I can run from here. Well, fly anyway. So the trick, by the way, is to turn on your thrusters just until you are at maximum speed, and then either turn them or your inertial dampeners off. And then repeat. There we go. And then make sure and turn them back on again before you hit the ground at 100 meters per second. My body just went through the ground, didn't it? Yeah. My body went through the ground. Reload! Oh, don't tell me this is after I died. It is. Okay, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to reload a... I'm going to reload the game, and then I'm going to load a backup save. Haha! There they are. So, funny story. Turns out, it's on the other side. Turns out that if you stop recording and then reload your game and don't start recording, then you can play quite a bit of the game without realizing it. Yeah. So, it's been a lot longer than I had anticipated since I reloaded the game. And I've done a fair amount of stuff in this area, as you can see by the fires.
All drones attack.
Jeez. Okay. Including some pretty awful stuff.
Convoy dispatch. Delivery 23380.
Like, my little buggy over here. He's not looking so good. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate there. But I've been doing okay with my rifle. So, okay, let me get out of here. Let me go. Okay. Ow. Where is he? There. I just got to make sure that I'm not out where he can shoot me. There you go. And then when he gets in closer, I can normally take out quite a bit before he's able to do much.
Drone disarmed and returning for repairs.
Is he now? I don't think he is. I keep saying that. And I'm keeping right, so, you know, be fair there. I'm pretty good at taking out the thrusters. And then they end up coming down. It only takes a few well-aimed shots to take out the thrusters, and then they come down. Where are you headed? Also, where am I? There we go. Oh. He's got his own little explosions going on there. I am trying to do as much as I can without damaging the batteries, because I think I'm going to use some of them. There we go. Ow. See? He's pretty well stopped. Hi. Yeah. Don't mess with me. So I'm kind of thinking, I want to stop the fires at least, but I'm kind of thinking my best bet is to try and get some turrets up on the roofs of these for defending. Ooh, is that a working battery? No. No, it is not, but it has 19 power cells in it. Just need the one more. Also, I've been getting some really interesting physics issues, like being flung up into the air at random and that kind of thing. Shall we see what's in this room? I'm betting there's a turret in here. Excuse me, what? I don't know what just happened there. Unbelievable. Okay. Hopefully my body's still there. Otherwise, I am restarting this again. Yeah, did you see the body location disappear? So did I. It should be right here. But no. Fell through the stupid ground. Reload. We need to get a turret that can shoot those things down as they come in, but I also want to work on a large grid mobile base. And with all the things that happened, I don't remember if I actually got the research I was looking for before. So let's take a quick look. Here, yeah, I went through this wall, and these guys right here had the research for these things. These atmospheric thrusters. Thank you. Oh, it's been a long day. What can I say? So this is interesting. I'm not getting any more of those. I shouldn't even say it out loud, because as soon as I say it, I'm going to end up with some incoming scouts. Let's set up, before we do anything else, I want to put up a turret. And just get something to defend myself if something else shows up. There. Works for me. Wait a minute. Ah! No, you can't. Okay, hang on. When did I turn on creative mode and not turn it off? Okay, I don't think I did much with creative mode on. But looks like I had... Yeah, I'd got all those parts recently. That's legit parts. What do you... No, don't. Off. Don't target neutrals. Don't target stations. Don't even target large ships. Missiles and small ships. That's all you get. Okay, good. So if any of the more of those things come in, you can shoot them. Okay, so we have some defense. We need to start working on this large-wheeled vehicle.
Tower reports convoy arrived quickly.
That's good. And I'm going to do some big 5x5s. There we go. Now that's a vehicle. That is huge. Perfect. So this is the front axle for this thing. It's gonna be big. That's beautiful. Okay. We are not going to be able to finish this today. Wow, it literally takes the entire space between these buildings. awesome. The clearance I need is basically right there. I am looking up into my own nose. That's awesome. Okay, so the clearance I need is 1, 2. I want at least 1 space between them, but I think I'm going to do 2 spaces between them, and then 1, 2, and then this right here is going to be the first block of the actual suspension. Now, should I do 4 wheels or 6? Am I thinking am I completely crazy to think of doing 6? Like basically a big version of my last one? I don't think I have the material to do 6. Maybe I do. Go big or go home? Yep, that seems like me. Let's do it. We're gonna do this. This is going to be a 6-wheeled large grid monster. And I'm excited about it. Oh, this is gonna be a beauty. Look at this guy. I'm excited. Should I be that excited? Probably not, but I'm going to be anyway. When I come at these other bases with this thing and turrets all over it, it's going to be awesome. And they've stopped sending drones at me, which I'm also very happy about. So I might just grind this entire thing to the ground. What? I wonder if it turned itself into a static grid. We may have to actually put a control panel or something on here and convert it. Well, let's get as many parts as we can into these. At least into the wheels, because I don't want them breaking when they hit the ground. I don't think they will, but see, large steel tubes and construction components. That is one big wheel. Doors always have great stuff in them. You know, the other thing I'm going to need is an actual cockpit. You know, some place to drive this thing from, and I can also control things from it. So let's set that up. I can't put a fighter cockpit on a large grid, so I could just do a control station. That actually makes a lot of sense. Hey, I bet I'll find most of the stuff I need in here. Ah, computers and displays. Well, I know where I can find some of those. Yep. Oops. Info. Convert to ship. Whoops. I kind of landed on this guy. Oops. This might be all I need, actually. At least to get all the suspensions working. We're still going to need to work on power and a lot of other things. So next episode is going to be all about finishing up this mobile base. One more? Ah, I'm short a few small steel and large steel tubes. So before we end up leaving on this monstrosity, I'm going to want to put some way to get up here from the ground if I have no hydrogen, because that could end up happening. As well as I'm going to want lots of turrets. We need power, for that matter. We got a lot of things we need to do. But this is going to become, if all works as planned, this is going to become our base for the rest of this series. And it should allow us to take on pretty much anything. I've got some ideas for protecting it with lots of heavy armor and, of course, lots of turrets, and like its own medical station, its own assembler, and that kind of thing. I even have some ideas for how to make sure, or how to make parts of it self repairing. We're gonna put on, I'm thinking we'll put on like 6 decoys. That actually worked until the decoy came off. But if we had 6 of them kind of poking out at different angles or something like that, and then just like on my MBT during my main series that just ended, we can actually put a welder behind the decoy, and then it'll fix the decoy if it gets hit. So I've got all kinds of great ideas for this thing, and we're finally in a position to be able to start working on it, which makes me happy. Are you excited? Because I am. If you're enjoying this, you know what to do. Just let me know. Why can't I pick that up? Because that's not a thing to pick up. Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe, all those kinds of things. I've got a lot of work to do while the sun is going down through the night. There is a power cell shipment, not a power shell shipment, right now. And I have nothing to attack it with. That's too bad. Oh well. I'm sure there will be another one. Okay, that's enough. Thank you for watching. Please join me again. And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.